And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So guys, the code is now available for the beta. If you've pre-ordered it, I've installed the beta version of Destiny 2, so it's available to use, but apparently you're not going to be able to use it until the 18th, but I'm going to try it out in a minute after I finish this Nightfall. So I know this is the Nightfall, this is take 6, trying to do it solo, and I've done that first bit, and that first bit's always a ball ache. This second bit's not much fun either.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up.
I wish I had my self-res, but if I die I'll start just exactly down here in this area, so that's good. Stray bullet. Is it stray or slide bullet? Stray. If you're around, dude. Let's do some Destiny, let's do some whatever. I've been spending a lot of time on Elite Dangerous and just really enjoying that. It's just very soothing. A lot of enemies down there. This double knee's coming really well. Primary weapon damage is the way to go. I've got Firefly on this bad boy, that's why they're all taking lots of damage and exploding on each other. They use fire, I got trapped here last time, damn it. Screwing my health. So you get them exploding near each other. You get a ball game then. Ooh. Captain trapped in there. Spray down there. Oh dear me. Could do a rocket launcher or something.
I could try to override Rasputin's
I don't like the captains on the teleport everywhere. Okay, there's that one.
Must be some other way to bypass
What we've got
his
left? Oh, we've got a wizard, a witch. So I'll try it heavy, but it's the primary weapon that's doing all damage. Last time I did this as a strike on with fire damage. It's got solar burn, and we just destroyed the boss within a few seconds. I didn't even manage to get to his. So once I've
try to find a way to access.
Yeah, I think I should probably put on sniper. It's secondary weapon on strikes for bonus damage, so that's why we're using. And I took out the Shield Brothers with that pistol so easily, because solar burn, it's a solar pistol, and secondary weapons were the way to go. They're the most damage. Better go and do this. That unlock it. I damaged myself quite nicely. I think it might have done. Oh, yeah. The sniper bots are going to be a problem. But so is the main dude, because this sniper is solar.
Sorry.
So it's going to be a problem. So I keep thinking, should I just go void, you know, and be able to just constantly regen health when I get my grenades. I know, like, the lack of solar damage, you might think would make no sense, but the grenades, when they kill, they constantly get your health back. It's a hell of a thing. And your shields don't regenerate on this Nightfall, so that sucks.
Oh, great.
This might be pretty interesting. Like trying to run past and then plant in and then plant the yeah, try and run and plant the thing with all the things chasing me. I'm gonna have no way to shoot them down until I've dropped it off. Very well could die here. The fire explosions, oh crap. I got for self-res, eh? That was up. Didn't want to use it, to be honest. I'm kind of a bit annoyed. This next room full of enemies is going to be a ball ache. As long as the next room of enemies will start in there when I die, if I die. Which is highly likely. Just check, see if I've got. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. It's going to be a problem because these guys just keep multiplying. These are real bastards. Don't use all my ammo up. Doing alright. Yeah, doing alright. Oh, there's something. So I'm going to try and snipe originally on the main boss to, you know, the weak points, get critical shots with. So shit. Come on. Great, couple of solo snipers up top. So yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh. Normally I wouldn't stop and take out these enemies, but I want to get my self-res back before I start fighting the boss, because I'm just feeling I'm going to need it. Just a feeling. So I'm sorry I didn't record the first part, guys. I tried to do that 3 times with Titan, even with a Bull, and then try a couple times with this guy, and just couldn't quite get it. For some reason the counter, I don't know, so when I was doing fine, the counter like ran out of time, and I'm sure I was inside the circle for the entire thing, so I don't quite understand why the counter ran out. Like it was on, the counter was on 98%, and then I heard the countdown going beep beep beep, and then it exploded. And I've only ever had that happen once before, so yeah.
Rasputin's genuinely
It's
worried.
got 9 million credits on Elite Dangerous for a community task. Came in top 75%.
That would be
no, top 50% of all players. There were 7,000 players contributing to the community event. I mean, top 50%. Not bad, not bad. I don't think this is going to be too much fun without self-res. We'll see. Got to watch out for those bots, because I think the ones from the top that come out near the end, I think they're sniper, they're arc, but I could be wrong. But I know these guys, these little guys in the main sniper thing on him, they're 100% solar.
that
100%
shank's been
solar.
modified to crack his system.
Ooh.
Let's take it out.
Could be wrong. I know he's solar though. I'm doing 23 damage. Because it reduces your damage, what it does. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit fucked here, I think. Oh, shit. This fight's not going to be easy. Oh, yeah. Shit, the snipers are out, bollocks. This is just great. Oh, damn it. Maybe we should just concentrate on the... Instead of sniping, just concentrate on the primary fire, maybe. I think when a certain weapon gets a boost, the others are weakened. I'm sure that's how it works. Yeah, because that won't normally take that to take them down.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Take it out fast enough. Shit. I need some primary ammo is what I need. Ooh. Sniper lots coming out. Need primary ammo for fuck's sake. Selling alcohol. Wasn't that difficult actually. I've done them many times before. Sorry, I wasn't talking much. I just it's the beginning of this one, but it's always been a nightmare when it's been Nightfall. So now exactly drop from the boss, but we'll see what reward I get as my Nightfall reward. Another nice break would be nice, even though I think I've got at least 2.
Would I be more useful with a larger chassis?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright. No, I'm gonna go check out Destiny 2, see if I can sneakily play it early. You never know, they might have fucked up somehow. So shall I use a key? Yeah, fuck it. Now, I'll have probably got an LMG or a helmet, so that's fine. What reward did I get? No, Bone Crusher. Not a fan. But it's another 400 weapon to infuse into other 400 weapons that I might want. I've got some of the Iron Banner ones at 350 that I've not used. I should have one at 397 somewhere. Anyway, a bit disappointing, guys. But let's just go to the tower and we'll see what we got from that. Usually it'll be the Baron's Ambition LMG or the Devouring Maw helmet for the Warlock, which I've already got in my vault. So I hate it, like, because like if you look, I carry, like, there's more exotics I want to carry. I want to carry the Abaddon and the Thunderlord. I want to carry the other sword, but then that leaves me with no slots for different choices of, you know, legendaries, and it's the same for everything. I mean, there's so many weapons I don't use it. Like, I just can't. Like I don't know, the Mitre tool. I got another new one the other day. I've got a couple of Monte Carlos. I've got the Jade Rabbit. I've got just so much. It's impossible. Don't know what that means. Seriously though, I'm loving Elite Dangerous, guys. Something satisfying about but I was just flying around, hyperspace, jumping 20 systems away, collecting what I needed, jumping 20 systems back, and I did that for like 12 hours. It's actually quite therapeutic. I know it sounds boring as hell, but I got attacked about 16 times. I won all but one. I had enough money to buy back. You insure your ship automatically, and it's 5% of what it's worth. So it cost me 897,000 to buy it back. So that's 5% of its total worth. So it's worth 20. It's worth it's many millions. But there we go. Look, the Baron's Ambition. Nice. I like this LMG. I really do like this LMG. So I'll probably swap, because I just got a new swarm as well, which has got, you know, crowd control on it, which is pretty good. But I think I'll go with Baron's Ambition as an option, just because. See, the zombie apocalypse, I used to love this weapon, and I don't want to get rid of it. It's the only one I've got. But like, I could upgrade some of the Iron Banner stuff that's like level 397, and they're good LMGs, really good LMGs. I still haven't got the freaking LMG from the Wrath of the Machine raid, and that's meant to be amazing. Real jealous about that. Alright, we're going to grab that, because the reason we're just grabbing these and storing them, the level 400s, you never know what other things you might want to get by or fall on your lap and want to upgrade into 400 if you can't already. So, okay, so what we can do is we can, because that's arc, we can get rid of. I always keep the Quinners. I always keep this on me because it cocoons the ammo, which I think's brilliant. But also, that's one of the only main reasons. It's a good LMG actually. It's a really good LMG. So there's a swarm. That's the one I wanted. I think I've got another swarm hidden away that's not doing anything as well. No. Damn, we're up to 108 now on the. That's crapperoony, isn't it? Oh dear. Look, there's a Thorn and Kvostov, Invective, Bad Juju, Seros, Hard Light, a couple more Nicolos, more Abaddons, more Bad Jujus, Monte Carlos, the Talok, Boolean Gemini, Mitre Tool, another Monte Carlo. Dreg's Promise. I mean, Fourth Horseman. There's everything in here. Patience and Time. It's so frustrating. Like, I really hope that 300 spaces per 300 for weapons, 300 for armor would be great. And a way to. I wish you could organize your armor sets. So, you know, factions, and then you could have that full armor set together, because like sometimes if I put a pair of arms into my vault and then I add another 30 items, if I want those arms back to match the current set I'm wearing, I've got to go and hunt for it all. It's just a little bit disorganized. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry I didn't record the first bit, but I failed it like 6 times, so yeah, you're welcome. I'm going to go test out Destiny 2, see if it actually works. I don't think it will. I think they'll be clever enough to stop me using it, but you never know. So cheers.